Good evening, guys, and welcome back. And today's episode is about one thing and one thing only. It is the Carabao Cup final. We're in it, and all we have to do is just beat Manchester City. Let's get straight into it. Line up looking at today's episode. We've gone for a bit of a experience and youth, sort of reliable team. With Richarlison up front, Diaby, who's absolutely scoring loads for us, on the left, Kulusevski on the right, the mainstay in the middle in Maddison, Nunes, and Basuma. Davies is experienced left back with Schlotterbeck, Romero, and Hendricks, our new right back on the right there, with, of course, Vicario in goal. Let's just get straight into the game. And based on what the media have been saying, it does look like that Manchester City are heavy favourites, apparently. But considering very, very recently we did thump them 3 or 4-1, I think it was. I think it's safe to say I'm allowed to be a little bit confident. Although we've already got a potential injury, so that's a cracking start to the game. With Kulusevski potentially having to come off. But hopefully not. It says he can play through. Let's just hope he can play through. This is the first cup final of the series, and if we were able to win it, I think it's safe to say that the series is already considered a success, considering Tottenham's long wait for a trophy. I think it was around 2009, correct me if I'm wrong. Long wait for a trophy, and can we end that today? Can we end the Spurs curse of not getting a trophy for a long while? Or is it going to go on at least for now? Oof. That would have been a cruel, deflective goal, that. Relatively quiet start, slightly in City's favour, but not too much to worry about. They have got a few cards defensively already there, so that would suggest we're at least challenging. I'm not too sure where Diaby's going. Kulusevski's coming in. Can we do it? Oh, that was a big moment there. Kulusevski with the corner. Can we do anything off the corner? Oh, that we were almost ahead there. Nice, exciting start to the game here. Like I said, it is the first cup final, and it would be fantastic to be able to get a trophy in the bag halfway through our first season. So it does look like Kulusevski is having to come off early already. Not ideal at all, I must admit. Not what I wanted to happen. Really could do with our best team against Manchester City. But let's make that change. This guy is brought in to hopefully be part of the future of this team. So now's his chance to prove it. On probably the biggest stage he's going to be in this season, because I don't think the Premier League is going to be something we're going to be able to achieve this year. I mean, we're in the running, but I reckon we're probably outsiders. Haaland there. Fantastic save by Vicario. But I reckon we are outsiders for the league. We're not out of touch, out of reach, sorry. But it's safe to say that's not something I'm expecting to achieve this season. It would be fantastic if we could pull it off. That ball out to the Grealish is happening a lot. Surely the final... I was going to say surely the final chance to half, but guess not. So we are at half-time, and not really much to shout home about. We could really do with better than this. Hopefully the second half we can create a few more chances, put a few more away. This has been a pretty even game so far, so I'm certainly not worried. But considering the class that they have in the team with the likes of Haaland up top, let's face it, he only needs one moment, and most of the time it feels inevitable that he's going to score. Although when we did thump them 4-1, he didn't score, so, there's hope. As Foden just absolutely goes past us. Another highlight here for Manchester City. They are keeping the ball pretty well. We need to look a little bit more threatening. I am debating whether we need to take being expressive off. Just I know that sounds a bit silly, but just to make sure we're doing our jobs, and maybe just making it a little bit more simple could be the key. Ooh, I thought that I had it there. I thought that was the moment there. Yeah, with a corner, finally a corner that isn't pushed out to outside the box. Can we not have anyone doing that, please? The miss by Manchester City. They've definitely got the better of this second half. I'm not really worried about Diaby getting suspended, I'll be honest. If we win, I won't care. Oh, come on, guys. Let's turn it up and be a little bit more positive. Maybe that was me just being a little bit too negative there. By having it unbalanced, worried about it, but we kind of sort of have to go for it now. Our change is incoming. I really don't want to take Diaby off. He is the key here. He is our best player, Adam. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we have no choice, but we have to go for it now, don't we? I can't say they haven't deserved it. They probably have. We haven't really got much to go with here. And quite frankly, we've been disappointing. So I am going to make some changes there. Let's have a look. Put Bentancur in there. I'm sure I've just... Basuma comes off there. And I'm going to put Reguilon on the left-hand side. I feel like he could offer more. I am showing my hand. I have made all my substitutions that I think I can make. We are going to just have to go for it now. Go up. Oh. Go on. Go on. I have no idea what happened there. I have absolutely no idea what chaos just went on there. If that was at the other end, I'd be absolutely fuming. But it's not, so I don't care. But my God, what are they doing? Well, we're back in it. Totally what I was expecting to happen when I did all the substitutions. I suspect it was probably a little bit of an error on the game. But considering it's of my benefit, I'll take it. Although I don't suspect it's going to last very long. Come on, guys. We've got to do more than this. Come on. Oh, wait, Ben. That was yours to win there. That was yours to win. Looks like we are going to be going to extra time. Let's get him motivated. Do I make any more substitutions? Don't know what's going on here. I haven't really got anyone worth bringing on, really. I know he's nervous, but he can offer. So we're going to leave it for now. Ironically, I didn't put Barnes on the bench because I didn't think I would use him. But he probably would have been the one that I would have slotted in where Richarlison is now. Nevertheless, we could keep him on. Can we do anything with it? Go on. Oh, this is frustrating. I mean, we're well in it. We're well up for it. See, you've got the ball here, though. Doing what they do, just retaining the ball. Trying to pull us out. I'm hoping we can nick it off them. A little bit of high pressing. We can nick it off them high up the pitch. But they are working their way. Go on. Yes! Done it again. He's done it again. Rasmus Højlund. This time, the pressure told. City defensively have seemed to have imploded. Keeper on no man's land in Ortega. I assume I imagine he's an attacking sweeper keeper there. Absolutely no man's land. And, well, for the first time in this game, we are ahead. We've just got to cling on for dear life now. Oh, we could just almost get a third. Come on. That would have been so sweet. Do you know what? Considering the circumstances of the goals, you've got to give full credit to Højlund. He's come on and he's absolutely showed up today. Come on, guys. Let's see it off. No, what are we doing? Only because they want to implode defensively doesn't mean we have to. Come on, come on. Oh, fantastic tackle there. What are we doing? You could have easily caught that. Easily caught that. Another corner for Manchester City. I am going to have to take Richarlison off. The issue is I don't know who for. Come on. Come on. How many corners are they going to get? What a save. I mean, it's another corner, but what a save. Come on. I don't know how we're in... I don't know how we're going into that in front. It's going to have to be the Ox, really. There's only anybody else. Maddison. Højbjerg can come in. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I don't really know what to do with him. Winger on support. Inside forward on attack. No, let's do that the other way around. I like the directness. It seems to be working. I've got to go back to balanced. I know people might shout at me for that. But I feel like we can't overcommit these last 15 minutes. It's a big, big moment. And quite frankly, I'd be happy if there's not another single highlight between now and the end of the game. This is where I'll go all quiet for 15 minutes and hope it's... Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Oh, fantastic tackle there. Come on. I don't really want to sit back, but yeah, I can't really do much else here. Let's sit back. This is just a terrible idea, but... Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All we've got to do is see this last minute out. We've got to see this last minute out. Come on. Don't blow it now. Don't blow it now. Yes! Get in. Get in. Wow, that was it. That was a lot. That was intense. You know what? City may have done us a favour there by completely imploding defensively. Højlund absolutely took advantage of that, and that's fine. But my God, that was an intense end to the game. Corner after corner. God knows how we've said. God knows how we won. Definitely feel like it was a 50-50 game, but screw it. Enjoy. Already. What Spurs curse? I've been here half a season and I broke the curse already. One trophy down. I wonder whether we can get any more. Just enjoy. Look at that. Look at that. Spurs lifting a trophy. And against Manchester City, I did not fancy this today. I know we beat them recently, but I did not fancy this. So I will absolutely take it. Look at that formation at the end of the game. If you were just coming in at the end of the game, you'd be thinking, all I did basically just sat 10 behind the ball for the entire match. Promise you that isn't what I did. I just got a bit desperate at the end. Well, there it is, guys. Fantastic. So I understand, but tired. Well, I get you tired, but there we have it. We have beaten Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final, and it is one of those where they do say it only matters if you win it. So it matters. Board are delighted we have won a domestic cup 2 years ahead of schedule. Hell, I'm delighted we've won a 2 years. We've won a domestic cup ahead of schedule. I was not expecting us to win, not this season. After selling some of the players that didn't go for a more youthful approach, I was not expecting it. But is it going to show me how we got here in the Carabao Cup? So we had Aston Villa, Leeds. So did we have Man United? To be fair, we had to play Man United. Peterborough. Oh yeah, we scraped past Peterborough on penalties. PMK Dons. I assume we won in the first round. No. So if Aston Villa, Leeds, Man United. We had a few favourables, but not too many. Hoyland was the top scorer in the tournament, ironically winning it on the final day. Maddison with the assists. We have it, guys. At the very least, we are playing some form of European football next season. Carabao Cup winners. And what I am going to do is I'm going to come back sometime around the end of the season. If we are still in the FA Cup, so if we get far enough in the FA Cup to make it really interesting towards the final, I'll definitely come back for that. If not, I'll come in back for the running because you can't rule us out of it. I mean, we are 5 points behind with a game in hand, so you definitely can't rule us out of it. But we're a little bit too inconsistent at the moment for my liking. But nevertheless, well, thank you for coming back, guys, to watch Tottenham Hotspurs finally break the Spurs curse. Half a season in, I've already got a trophy. You're welcome, Tottenham fans. That's the first. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.